Yeah, so we're back with a slightly different kind of video today, and I think I've made like 4 One Piece videos now, and they're all a little bit different, and this one follows that trend, so let's fucking go. So following chapter 1080 last week, I haven't been able to keep Garp's meat out of my mouth. I'm always thinking about him, I'm obsessed with him, and I didn't know I had a thing for older men, or just men in general, but apparently Garp just awakened something in me. But my Garp crush aside, today I'm going to be revisiting something that I've never visited in the first place, but I've seen several other people talk about this topic. Garp versus Akainu. And it's been a theory for years that Garp would have killed Akainu if Sengoku didn't hold him back, or Akainu would kill Garp if he came at him because he's an old decrepit fuck. But we have a lot more to go off of now when it comes to Garp's strength. Before, all we had to go off of was rumors that Garp was Roger level and he was the greatest Marine ever. Now obviously those are some pretty high ass praises, but still, there were people saying that he's an old fuck and he can't do anything because Rayleigh said he can't hang with Kizaru for long or some shit like that. That's bullshit. But anyways, I've been going on this rant for a little bit too long. Let me introduce the scenario, let me paint the picture for you real quick. So I'm going to have 2 scenarios in this video. The exact Marineford situation that actually happened where Sengoku held down Garp, and a straight up 1v1, fully healthy and everything. Also, I'm not a power scaling weirdo. I don't do math, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm just going with straight logic here. No numbers, no bullshit, no fucking 5 times faster than light speed bullshit, none of that. But without further ado, let's get in the first scenario here. So Akainu just made fucking Ace a donut. If only Katakuri was here. Garp starts walking over to Akainu, Sengoku holds him down, but Garp fucking wrestles his way back up and punches a fucking hole right through Akainu. Now let me stop right there. So if this actually did happen, I wouldn't be shocked. For whatever reason, getting holes punched into people in Marineford was quite the trend. I mean, just look at fucking Whitebeard. And the reason I'm not gonna have Garp do a whole ass galaxy impact here is because he's fucking killing everybody at Marineford damn near with that shit. Akainu was like 2 feet away from Luffy when he killed Ace. There's no way in hell Luffy's surviving a galaxy impact pre-time skip. Plus, even if Garp did do a galaxy impact, I don't think it would have killed Akainu because Whitebeard did fucking pancake him in a similar way. But it definitely would have done some serious damage. I think Garp versus Akainu at Marineford in those circumstances isn't even remotely close. Now please do keep in mind I kind of hate Akainu with my whole entire soul, so I may be biased here, but let's look at the facts here. If Whitebeard fucked Akainu up as much as he did, which he did fuck him up pretty good, that's not up for debate, a fresh, healthy Garp is absolutely destroying Akainu in this scenario. Now to be fair, we honestly don't know a ton about Akainu's haki, well really anything, so he could have conquerors or advanced conquerors for all we know. If he did, he would definitely have a way better chance. But that's enough about the whole Marineford scenario. Let's get into the interesting shit. Let's say Garp and Akainu are fucking teleported to some Minecraft flat world or some shit. No obstructions, no nothing. I honestly think no obstructions don't really play into Garp or Akainu's favor here. And I say this mainly because neither of them, specifically Akainu, can't mold into mountains or caves or anything like that. But the main question here is the one move that we've seen Garp use. Can Akainu tank a galaxy impact while fully healthy? And I hate to say it, but that's a resounding fucking yes. Akainu tanked point blank shots from Whitebeard like it was nothing in Marineford. And that was while he was already fucked up. I do think that Garp has a speed and haki advantage, but I just don't think that Garp has the durability or stamina to compete with Akainu. When we're talking about Akainu, we're talking about a dude who fought with an admiral for 10 fucking days straight, alright? He's got god tier stamina. He absolutely clears Garp in that department. And with durability, he's a Logia, so obviously he gets points there just by default, but the fact that he tanked that many shots from Whitebeard and was fine is just fucking ridiculous. And on top of everything, he probably has like the strongest, purely destructive devil fruit there is. Even with basic armament and observation haki, I think Akainu is taking Garp somewhat easily. Now this could all change with the more we see of Garp at Hachinosu. We have literally only seen one move, and that move could be the fucking pistol for Garp that all we know. But I hate to say it, but Akainu is taking Garp extreme difficulty. And I think he's just way too well conditioned and he's in his prime. He's a fucking fleet admiral and he's also a little side boss for Luffy to stomp on in the end game. Garp just isn't at that level anymore, and unfortunately I think it's very likely he dies pretty soon. And I fucking hate saying that, trust me. If you watch my last 1080 video, I was dick riding him the entire time. And I even inducted him into my little band of misfits, alright? That's when you know it's serious. Also, Akainu is like my least favorite character in One Piece, so like, fuck. I hate saying it, but Akainu is just stronger than Garp right now. It's close, but Akainu takes it. But yeah, that's about it. On break weeks, I'm trying to innovate and make a different style of video each week, so fuck it, I did it again. Next break week, I got a good-ass video idea though, and I honestly can't wait to do it. Also, I'm sorry if this video was pretty shit. I'm not a power scaling dweeb, so it's kind of hard for me to conjure up shit like this because it's just not my lane. But I get better at making videos as a result of doing different shit, so it's good in the long run. But yeah.